What's up, everyone? Today we got something a little different. We are going to play Street Fighter later. We are. Of course, I have to. I'm addicted. But we're going to go ahead and look over a subreddit that I really enjoy called Fightsticks. For maybe the uninitiated. Fightsticks are not custom controllers, but controllers that a lot of fighting game players use. So the idea is kind of simulate an arcade cabinet, right? But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and just look over, like, to start, we're gonna look over some of the top ones, of all time, just to kind of wet our palates, and then from there we're just gonna start looking at the ones from this past week. So yeah, let's go ahead and look at the top ones, not of today, but top ones. Oh man, look at that already. Top ones of all time, just to get the idea. All right, so first one we have here, we have this incredible fight stick. Beautiful colors. Let's see if we can get to the other tab. Beautiful colors, look at that. And of course, LEDs that turn on when you tap on them. So cool looking. I wonder if this is a custom case. Let's find out. Okay, so it does seem like it's a custom case. I couldn't really find it in the little tiny bit I scrolled. This is an incredible stick. This is what I'm talking about. So all white, with the only accents being the buttons, which lead down into a trail of color, and of course light up when you hit them. That's incredible. I really dig the all white. Yeah, look at that, all white there. That's sick. That's so cool. All white dust washer, white shaft, white ball top. That is clean. Love it. And of course, all links to this, well, the link to the subreddit is obviously going to be, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll definitely put it in the description. So moving right along, let's go ahead and go to the second one of all time. This is incredible. It has a nostalgia factor of, look at that, I didn't even notice this was signed. God, that's sick. So yeah, we have I think this is I forgot who produces these cases. We're gonna find out, but God, look at how sick that is. So of course, gold around the button shafts. Same thing down here. Look at that. There's fully decked, very luxurious, and looks very utilitarian, since it has a switch, which I'm assuming is for right stick, left stick, and directional pad. Looks like a Nutrix header, so you can plug in a USB. And then this over here, if I'm not mistaken, this is more retro. Kind of looks like an RJ45 jack. I think that's for Dreamcast. I would have to find out, but I think that's for Dreamcast. But I think a huge thing that I'm personally a fan of is the reflective dust washer. Look how sick that is. Oh, and check that out. It's a Link. Is that a custom 3D printed bat top? We'll find out. But dang, that's cool. So the cool thing about this shaft, for people who don't really know, you can take this shaft out. Assuming it's a Freak Mods Link, EX Link, I think it's called. But you could take this whole thing out, which creates just this huge flat surface. The only thing coming out are, of course, the buttons. But this makes it so you can put it in your backpack super easily. But let's do some investigating. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there you go. The Link EX grew by Freak Mods. Yes. The sick part is definitely the Power Rangers helmet with, it seems like, I saw somebody say Jason's signature on it. That's incredible. Just the aesthetic of it all. And of course, all laid out on a very soft blanket. You gotta take note of that. But yeah, let's look at our next one. Custom dive kick for PS3. Dive or kick. Wait, isn't there jump in this game? Outside looking in, this might not make a lot of sense, but there's a game called Dive Kick, right? I swear it's a real game. Let's look at the trailer real quick. It's gonna be without sound, just so to give you guys the idea. So yeah. you jump and you dive kick. It's kind of like it's a joke of Dive kicks being one of the strongest moves in the game. Oh, jeez, I didn't know she could change. But yeah, so obviously you can see how there's only 2 buttons, right? So you got to make the hard choice. You got to dive or you got to kick. Shoutouts to the Doctor Doom players out there. All right, next one. Jesus, look at this. I didn't expect this. Another Friday fight stick by Leono. Boo. This one was made a while back for a friend's birthday out of old broken guitar. And then you list the parts. See, look at that. That's incredible. So look at that. Oh, he even has a guard on it. Well, I'm thinking of like a pick guard, but of course it's acrylic to put it all over it. But look at that. That's incredible. I think we're going to see a whole lot more of these that are like custom fight sticks and custom enclosures. I think there's a PS2 one down the road, but we'll get to that one. But look at that ball top with this one's from I forgot, but you can order those different colors, but the color job is just incredible. The buttons all match up very well. So incredibly done. And to top it all off, clean wiring. I'm the type that would clean up some wiring, even though maybe I would be the only one that noticed or knew. So those kind of details to me are incredible. And it seems like we have an album. So let's go ahead and look at that. Look at that. Oh, check that out. So we can look at it and see the process. So there it is. We're just going to go through this pretty quickly. Huge shout outs to this guy. He put a lot of work into it. You could tell it was a work of passion. There's the acrylic we talked about. Oh, and then okay. Let's keep going. I really want to see the wiring. Ooh, look at that wiring. That's sick. God, look at that wrapped. That must be really hard to work in, actually. So mad respect to this guy. Huge shout outs to them. Let's go ahead and move on to our next one. I think after a couple more, and we're going to go to the week. All right. Let's look at the next one. This is a sick hitbox. I'm not too familiar with this game. Baba is you. But huge fan of the aesthetic. Huge fan. Colors of the buttons work really well. I like the contrast between this color, and this color. Next one. So yeah, definitely shout outs to this one. Baba is you. Can't comment on the game, but the stick looks sick. This one is an incredible stick. So you could tell they put new art on it. Custom art. But check that out. Look at that. So this is I forgot what her name was, but that girl from the Salt, whatever. You know what I mean. Super sick. Love the colors. The design is incredible. This looks so good. And of course, some words to live by. It seems like they're going for a lever without the shaft cover. Never realized how good that looks. Let's get a little scientific here. Here we have a PS4 controller modded into what seems like a pan of ice box, and of course with our custom Sharpie lever. Incredible. Cool thing about this is you have all 3 sticks here. So you have the directional pad, the left analog, the right analog. So of course, here we have another custom joystick. Of course, that thin number 2 joystick, very custom. And it seems like some memory. No, what is that? Some membrane buttons, which is good. This seems dangerous. And the Triscuit box, of course. You guys all know the Triscuit box. There it is. The PS2 stick. This is what I was talking about. This custom enclosures type of stuff is incredible. So, of course, this definitely scratches that nostalgia itch. Looks really, really good. I wonder if I could rotate it some way. But check that out. Looks so sick. You can actually tell in the background this guy's like a collector. Of course, CRT gives it away, and Dirt Strike over here. Super cool stick. And then one more before we go on to the week. Like I said, they're probably going to be repeats, but check this Kill Bill stick out. So sick. I would see this more as a collector's item, you know, as a fighting game and a Kill Bill fan. Oh, jeez, it has a sword? Okay, you're not taking that to tournaments. But I didn't expect that. That is incredible. That is incredible. Oh, even this samurai blade looks cool. Katana, excuse me. Oh, jeez. Actually, it's a katana. That's incredibly well done. But that's going to be it for top of all time. Let's go ahead and look at this week's. This week's, oh my god, right out of the bat. Look at this. Damn. This is that enclosure we saw earlier with the Power Ranger fight stick. God. It looks like the print is under the acrylic. I'm wondering if it's printed on the acrylic or if it's just some paper on there, some gamer fingers it seems. So those are mechanical switch buttons. And then we have another Freaks mod on there. And incredible color. I love the colors on this. It's so subtle. This bat top looks great with the black on black on black, the gray kind of accents, and of course the coin slot button. That's so cool. Look at that. Damn. I haven't even commented on the design of the print. Incredible. Definitely some classic oh, look at that. Whew. Damn, that is sick. Some classic arcade rug print. But I think that's the idea. Kind of that Peter Piper's Chuck E. Cheese aesthetic. Incredible stick. Wow. Huge shout outs to this guy. Event Dark. Whew. Looks clean. Magic the Gathering. So this is super cool. This is the dust washer. Looks like a wooden bat top. But look at that. That's pretty neat. Look at this. Look at this fight stick. I have no idea what fight stick this is, but of course with some custom print on it. It seems like they drew it. Oh, there you go. Mayflash 500. Mayflash F500. Look at that. This is from the new Guilty Gear. The new character. I forgot her name, but she has a badass dog. That's all I know, and that's all I care about. So looking really, really good. It seems like that's drawn by somebody. So, wow. Extreme talent there. BNB2. Always respect hitboxes. Huge respect for hitboxes. Look at that. Look at this art. Looks sick. Super clean. Super clean. Super clean. Of course, the classics. These are huge. Like, I don't know if like the scale of them is a little skewed because we're looking at an image of them. But these are pretty big and they're beautiful, I'd say. Honestly, I think these are some sick sticks. You can actually so you can really see how people are getting inspired by arcade cabinets and kind of taking that console out. You know what I mean? So that looks really, really good. Look at this, clean, simple. Made it themselves. Wow. Is that I'm not sure what board that is, but looks good. Looks really, really good. And look at that. Big wave. Oh, it's another Mayflash. Wow. I'm loving the clear. Jesus, look at that. The clear dust washer. Look at that. Why am I so impressed by that? That's sick. Okay. Beautiful stick. Beautiful stick. Not flashy. I think that's what the guy was going for. More minimalistic, subtle, cool. Very cool. Oh, neat. Cool. So some SNES. Oh, no, that's not SNES. What game is that? Is that Super Ultra Street Fighter 2? Man, so many prefixes to that game now. That's cool. Oh, this is a Mayflash. Oh, so the Mayflash Elite is for... Cool. For Switch 2. That's very neat. This is clean. Love it. I wonder if this is how it defaultly comes, right? Looks very good. Huge fan of it. Fight Stick Friday. Oh, speaking of Nintendo, look at this. Is this for the SNES or NES? This has to be the NES, right? Because they're only, yeah, A and B. Incredible. Super cool looking. Super cool looking. They even had turbo back then. Ooh, huge collection of Fight Sticks. Really cool looking. Very, very cool. Oh, dude, these sticks. These are so sick. Aren't these the original tournament TEs from Mad Cats? Look at that. Yep. Arcade Fight Stick Tournament Edition. I think my favorite part about this is just the body shape, right? It has that clean box and then has these beveled edges, right? Huge fan of this Fight Stick. Oh, look at that. Same NES one. That's so cool. Look at that. Incredible. Ooh, Quamba Obsidian. Sick. Or Quamba. I always said Quamba. Hopefully that's correct. But incredible stick there. Love the art. Love the print down here. It's really cool. Panthera Evo. Huge fan of the Pantheras. Oh, look at that. And speaking of Pandera, speak of the devil. Sick stick. You can open it up. Oh, that's something I forgot to mention about my Aatrox. So the Aatrox is the... How can I describe it? Aatrox was Razor's fight stick before the Panthera, and the Panthera was before the Panthera Evo. So the Aatrox has, I think, very, very similar features to the Panthera, the old version, including... Can't keep it open. Including burrito storage. So yeah, when locals come back, burritos are going in there. BLM mix box. That's sick. BLM, guys. Black Lives Matter. This is so sick. Look at this. I like how they have Piccolo on there. Nice. Look how cool that is. Art is incredible. Really cool stick. So of course made out of wood, it seems, and then painted over. It's a mix box too, so this might look a little strange for people who aren't too initiated with hitboxes and new fight sticks. So this simulates the WASD or the SAT W buttons on your keyboard. So essentially, if you're used to playing on fighting games on keyboard, you can transition to this no problem. And the idea is you keep the familiarity of the WASD and get the benefits of the buttons. So super, super cool. Let's go ahead and move on. Ric Flair, I love it. It looks like they cut it with something, right? That's super cool. And then the Mayflash. Wow, I didn't realize how popular Mayflashes were. Look at that. Look at that hitbox. Incredible. Made their own custom one. That's good. And here we go. Another NES. That's sick. Neo Geo silicone ball top for teething. What? Look at that. That's actually hilarious. Wow. But I think I'm a huge fan of this kind of stuff in the sense that you can make fight sticks to reflect you. So of course, this is for someone's daughter who's teething. And hey, you know what? Maybe you can comprehend that from a teething ball top. We didn't go over one of my favorites mods to not one of my favorites, one of my favorite fight sticks. There's a fight stick, and I'm sure we'll run into maybe in another episode of this dad who made this big kind of hitbox for, you know, their physically limited daughter or daughter who was dealing with physical limitations, and it enabled her being able to play Breath of the Wild with this very easy to use controller. easy to use for her. And I love that stuff. I love that stuff because that just shows like huge reflection upon the user. And I think that's the best part about these fight sticks, that hey, you know, shows so much personality. You can get as fancy as you want, you can get as simple as you want, and I think we got a huge variety of that. And the mirror to fight stick we saw today definitely exemplified that. So that's it for now. Thank you for joining me for Fight Stick. It's not Friday technically when this is recording, but it's gonna probably go up on Friday. So thanks so much for joining me on Fight Stick Friday. Try to do this next week. Hopefully there's some more fight sticks, and if not, I would love to talk about some more components and different things. So that'll be good. Right on.